And welcome back to the show. Shirley Smothers was supposed to be here to talk about the Hope Cottages benefit that's coming up, but in her place is Bill Kneip.
Hi,
Welcome
Bill.
to the show, Bill.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Now,
having me.
there's two different entities here. There's a House Hope, and then there's the Hope Cottages. Tell us a little bit about the differences there.
Okay, well, of course, House of Hope is a homeless day center located down by Edwards Groceries. Hope Cottages is actually a project under House of Hope.
Okay.
Now, you're the director of...
I'm the board president.
Board president,
I'm
okay.
board president, and Shirley Smothers, who was going to be here, but had a family thing that she had to take care of. She's actually on the steering committee for Hope Cottages.
Okay. So what will the Hope Cottages do?
Well, the Hope Cottages, probably 3.5 years ago, it was Dolly Garrison, Shirley Smothers, and Eridine Turner. They could just see this need for helping single moms who have minor children. It just seemed to be the greatest need. So they began working on this project called Hope Cottages, and then eventually a few of us came on board with it as well, and been working on it for, like I said, for 3.5 years. So the project itself is geared around moms with minor children, homeless. So the goal will be to find that mother who really wants to make that change. And so if they pass the criteria to be a resident at Hope Cottages, then she'll be able to go in there for 3 months, and then while she's there, she will be able to do things like learn how to budget, life skills, parenting, cooking, things like that. Help them find a job if they don't have a job. And we're going to try to help them, if they need transportation, to help them with transportation as well, so that when they're done and they come out of Hope Cottages, that they'll be a valued member of society, and they won't have to keep going around to agencies and churches and things like that begging.
It's just it can be just a perpetual problem if they don't have the skills to break that mold.
If they don't have the skills, and most importantly, if they don't have the will, because that is the biggest thing. They have to want to do it, and this is not going to be a night, because they're in there for 90 days, and this will not be a 90-day free ride, and then I'll worry about myself when they're done. I mean, it's going to be, I don't say it's going to be hard, but there's going to be a lot of expectation on the mother, because she really needs to want to do this.
And I guess that's obviously you have to interview her for the criteria.
Absolutely. There'll be, if a person comes into House of Hope, and the House of Hope, the executive director, who's Roy Thomas, if he and his staff feel that this person may qualify to be a resident at Hope Cottages, then that will then move up to the steering committee. And more than likely, we will not only will we review the paperwork and listen to what they have to say, we probably will interview them ourselves to make sure that this is really a candidate we want to be in there.
Right.
I think we have to be selective.
Now, the benefit that's happening on the 14th will go towarthis not the cottages building, or help. Help me out here.
Well, it really is amazing, because the theater company actually approached us and said, we're doing this play, we would like to help. And so if you buy a ticket from either Hudson's or House of Hope for that Friday night event, and on that night, the tickets are only $10. So you buy a ticket for $10, and 100% of the ticket sales goes to Hope Cottages.
That's good.
Wow.
To help,
Very nice.
to help the continual remodeling.
Okay.
And there's still some remodeling we have to do, but we're incredibly thankful for the theater company and the Lyric to do this for us.
Well,
You have a location for the cottages.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. So St. John's Episcopal Church, just east of that, was their day school.
Right.
And several years ago, they closed that. They stopped doing that.
Right.
Well, this project is renovating that entire complex.
So it's not a brand new building, but it's renovated of an existing structure, which
yes,
is...
because this is, it's, even though it has a big ticket to it, it was over $400,000, it's still cheaper than to do that. Plus, it's so important where the location is.
Yeah.
Location is very close to the school administration office. That's where Shirley Smothers is. Shirley is the homeless liaison for the Harrison School District. Very close to the police station. Part of the security of Hope Cottages is there'll be a monitor at dispatch at the police station, so they can help monitor what's going on in the cottages. So location played a lot into where this is going to be at.
Perfect situation.
It really is. We believe it is. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the benefit night is September 14th.
Correct.
And you're just encouraging people, if you want to give to this benefit, to schedule. It's a Friday night, right?
Right. It's a Friday night. And you know,
and the play is called Play On. Right?
Play On, yeah, it's a
Great.
great. If you look it up, it is funny. It's a funny play.
Play within a play.
A play within a play. Yes, that's exactly how I would phrase it.
So I want you to remind people where they can get these tickets, because these are not available at this point online when you like you would normally get tickets to the Lyric. You go directly to House of Hope.
Just go to House of Hope or Hudson's.
Or Hudson's
and Hudson's
Grocery.
at their service desk, and you can just buy tickets right there.
And yeah, I'm sure day of the show you can buy them at the window.
Yes, absolutely.
But all proceeds go to this.
100% of the proceeds goes to now the ticket sales. I mean the concessions, things like that. That stays with and that's I totally understand.
That's a separate
that.
entity.
Sure. That's a separate thing, but this is, you know, when I think about it, if we sold every ticket, we're talking about $4,000. Well, $4,000. Let me just look here real quick.
Yeah.
You know, $4,000 would actually furnish 2 of the units, because we're estimating by the time you put in beds and sheets and microwaves and refrigerators, things like that. That's what we're estimating that the cost will be. Well, if we do that, that takes care of 2 of the cottages right there, or almost 2 of the cottages right there.
Do you have a date, an ETA, as to when, you know, that?
I'm really glad you brought that up. I'm really glad you brought that up. So we were rolling into the end of August, and our target date was going to be October 1st. And we were just coming up short of funds, and then we were down to looking at to say, what do we need in order to at least to finish up 5 of the units, because that's kind of the progress we were going. So we were able to do 5 units. So we were trying to figure out what to do, because we weren't. So we said, okay, we're going to have to back that date up. We're not sure what the date would be. In 1 week, we had a business and an individual step up who donated. One donated $24,000, one donated $25,000, and that's what we needed in order to open up those 5.
Wow.
So now we're in a situation. I said, oh great, well now we can get going on these 5. But then just this morning, a while back, I applied to the Ritter Foundation, Ritter Communications. So they have a foundation, and I applied for a grant through them. And I just got an email this morning said that we were approved for their grant for $30,000.
Nice.
$30,000 is what it would take to actually do the kitchen, to put in a commercial kitchen there.
Well, this is an ongoing project, and we wish you tons of luck on it. Yeah, come back and update us on this.
Absolutely will. Thank you.
We are completely out of time. Bill, thank you so much for being here. And if you want to get involved with Hope Cottages, the first thing you can do is go to next Friday's Play On down at the Lyric, and every bit of the admission fee is going to be going toward the renovations and upgrading of some of the rooms and getting this project pushed down the road. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us. If you'd like to be a part of the programming here, you can contact us here at 400 South Sycamore in Harrison, Arkansas. Or you can go to our phone number at 870-741-4891. Our website is hometowntv.net, and Facebook page Hometown Television. Just search there and contact us. We'll do our best to get you on the show. Thank you so much for being here, Ann. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
Did you breathe at all during that?